Kentucky's Julius Randle, Duke's Jabari Parker, and Kansas's Andrew Wiggins are amongst the big names that are sure to steal the headlines this March, all averaging over 15 points per game and all freshmen ready for their very first NCAA tournament. Hello and welcome inside our Campus Insider studios, everybody. I am Shea Pepler alongside our college basketball analyst Jordan Cornette and our college basketball writer Ken Bikoff joins us via Skype. And guys, we know about these names that I just talked about off the top, Wiggins, Randle, and Parker. But can you give me three guys that we need to know now that March has come? What do you think, Ken?
Well, first off, there's a lot of great talent there, but I really like Xavier Thames from San Diego State. He's athletic, he can score, and he's willing and able to defend. He'll take the Aztecs far. My second is Cameron Bairstow, a forward from New Mexico. He's big, he's multi-talented, and he's going to create a lot of matchup problems for teams in the tournament. And finally, he's not an unknown, but Melvin Ejim from Iowa State, Big 12 Player of the Year. He attacks the rim like he's angry at it. He can knock down the open three. He brings a little bit of an edge to the court, and especially in a tournament setting, he's the kind of guy who could dominate games on both ends and take the Cyclones to the Sweet 16, if not a lot farther.
Yeah, I love that Cyclones team as well, Ken. All right, Jay, who are your top three?
Ken Bikoff broke us off with his three, and I like his three. Xavier Thames, one of those mentioned in your list. Well, this guy's involved in that first-round matchup or second-round matchup or whatever they call it. The game with San Diego State versus New Mexico State. How about the big fella for New Mexico State, Sim Bhullar? The name, how about 7'5" this kid stands? When you hear his name, it just sounds tall. Think Andre the Giant in basketball shoes, and he's pretty skilled as well, averaging about 10 points per game, gets on the backboard, creates a distinct side advantage for the Aggies. That could be where they win this game. My second on my list, Javonte Reddick, the big fella for VCU. Great on the backboard, creating second chance opportunities, an elite athlete that can run the floor, a great defender, and a true rim protector. This guy adds to the athleticism on this team. They're superior in that regard, a dangerous team. Then at the top of my list, Ken, I agree with you. You had him on your list, but I have him at number one, top of the class, the wonder from down under, the Australian native Cameron Bairstow. Think Dirk Nowitzki on the college level, a few inches shorter, but the same type of game. Guard skills, can shoot the tray ball, skilled enough and physical enough to score on the low block, can face up, can do some damage in a lot of ways. Just a great scorer, great player, a first-round potential NBA draft pick. That's how good I think this kid is.
All right, guys, let's flip it now. We talked about those three big freshmen that a lot of people already know about come March, but will one of them struggle this March? Jay, what do you think?
Well, I think Kentucky. This is a team that's been a misnomer to a lot of people. You know, they talked 40-0 at the beginning of the season, how great this team was going to be. I knew they'd be in this spot right now, sitting here as an 8 seed in that first-round matchup against Kansas State. Now, Julius Randle is the star for this team, and if he took about 12 to 13 to 14 shots a game, I said he'd be a star in this tournament. However, he's averaging 9 shots a game. Kentucky's so selfish with the guard play. They don't feed the big fella enough. I think because they're so defunct offensively, this kid struggles, Kentucky struggles. They possibly lose in the first round. If not in the first round, they definitely lose to Wichita State in the advancing round.
Ken, what do you think? Randle be forgotten this March?
As much as I'd love to disagree with Jordan, I can on this one because that Kentucky team is 5 guys playing on the court, not together, and Randle isn't going to get nearly the amount of touches, and I honestly don't think that the Wildcats are going to get past Kansas State in the first round. He's going to be one and done, and he's going to move on to the NBA after that.
All right. Ken Bikoff, thank you very much. Jordan Cornette, great stuff.
Thank you.
And for what guys NBA scouts will be keeping an eye out, be sure to check out CampusInsiders.com. Ken Bikoff will break it all down. He'll list his top 5 guys. Be sure to check the website for that one. For Jordan and Ken, I am Shea. We'll see you next time.